You got it? You good?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I'm good. I think I'm good. I'll see in a second.
Oh. Hey, y'all. Come on in, everybody. Come on in.
Oh, yes.
Hey, John and Jason Alexander. Hey, Victoria and Lisa Teddy.
Yeah, I don't want them to see my regular paper.
Oh, I'll just hide mine.
So I'm going to put my paper
I'll just hide mine.
I'm going to put my little notes over
Hey,
here.
y'all.
So everybody want to see my stuff. There we go.
Oh, my God. I cannot believe all of y'all are on here waiting for Diamond and Silk. So I'm going to go ahead and get started.
Go ahead.
Okay, tonight's Facebook Live is being brought to you by Choo Choo Train Baby. So don't forget to visit the Diamond and Silk store to get your Choo Choo Baby mugs, t-shirts, hoodies, or your Trump Bling pen. Okay? And once you purchase it, your name is going to be entered into a drawing. And guess what?
Wow.
Those names are going to be pulled on March the 3rd. And 5 people are going to be having lunch with Diamond and Silk. So I'm so excited about it. Visit the Diamond and Silk store, diamondandsilkstore.com. You all, we have a lot of things to talk about tonight. There's been a lot of stuff jumping off in the media. Mm-hmm. And Diamond has been very upset. And Silk, I know she is seconding the motion.
Yes.
But we're going to get started as soon as Silk finishes what she's doing.
Well, I'm just posting this on Twitter, letting them know that we're live on Facebook.
Okay, go ahead. So while Silk is doing that, you all, I'm just going to say hello to a couple of people. William, hey, baby. I love you, too. Allison, how you doing? Ruth, and I'm not giving out y'all full name because some people don't like their full names given out. Mm-hmm. Charlene, hey. Andrew, hello. Margie. Somebody said, wait a minute, Margie. Well, I can't see what you said. Somebody said, I'm fed up. I'm fed up, too. I'm fed up with DC, too, baby. I saw you. I am fed up with them, like, up here. Like, I don't have no more. Like, I got to go off and I got to talk about how I feel.
Yeah,
I can't hold it in. You know, when you hold stuff in, you can get an upsole. You can, your blood pressure can go up. Yep. When you're holding stuff in. So I can't hold it in no more. I got to let it out because this latest events that went down, I got to start. I got to talk about it. I like that.
You like that one?
That is cute.
Okay, all right. So I'm letting everybody know that we're there.
Okay.
And then I'm going to share it on Instagram.
Okay.
And then we can get ready. Okay. No, I can't share it on Instagram.
Okay, well then do that later. Then when it's finished. Yeah. Okay. So anywho, you all. So as you all know, a story broke in the news about General Michael Flynn, and you know the media is just eating it up like potato chips. Oh, I can't. Oh, God. But you all remember after the inaugural when we came back and we told you about our experience, and I told you all how I was ready to get out of D.C. because I felt like there was a lot of corruption.
Right.
And I felt it just, I go on intuition. I'm very intuitive.
Right.
And something didn't feel right. And I told everybody, we are going to have to pray for our president. Y'all remember when I said that, right?
I remember when you said it.
You remember when I said it? Well, you know what, you all? We're going to have to pray for our president.
That's right.
You know, do it feel like to you all the Trump train has stalled? I'm just asking you all. Do it feel like to you all the Trump train have stalled? Somebody says Silk is so busy. Silk is putting all this stuff on Twitter.
Yes, look. When it's a 2-man team, we got to get the job done. So not only do I do I make sure the job is get done. Go ahead. I'm almost finished.
But anywho, somebody said they're fed up with the establishment. We're going to talk about all that. I just feel like that the Trump train has stalled. Mm-hmm. And I think that there's a lot of people out there that's just upset. Right. Just really pissed off. And we want to give everything a chance to iron itself out before we jump ship or rush to judgment.
Right.
But I think this here incident was the last straw for me.
Yeah.
So I got to talk about it.
Yeah,
and I wouldn't talk about it.
We wouldn't talk about it.
But I got to talk about it.
We got to talk
about this.
That's
especially if I cut on. I'm the only one that can say cut on. Right. I know it's turn on. When I cut on my TV and I don't like what I see, I got to talk about some things.
Right.
So, first of all, let's talk about these leaks. So, the intelligence, somebody high up in the White House that have to do with intelligence has been leaking information to the media.
Right.
As you know, Michael Flynn talked to, I guess he must have talked to Russia ambassadors back in the month of December.
That's right.
Okay?
That's right.
And they are saying that some of the conversation that he had, he mentioned something about sanctions. And so they're trying to, I don't know what they're trying to, I don't even know what they're trying to say. But they're trying to say that what he did was wrong. But when I look at it, who in the hell gave them permission to record Michael Flynn? That's my number one thing. But before I even get to Michael Flynn, I got to address these leaks.
Yes.
This is a problem.
Yes.
This is huge.
Yes. Yes, it is.
How
they gotta take the candy out.
How do you expect for the president to live in the White House, conduct business in the White House, and you got somebody in the White House leaking stuff?
Right.
We got to drain the swamp.
So I
had to think about it. There's got to be some people, first of all, that's got to be fired.
Right.
They got to be fired.
Yeah.
Okay, they got to be fired.
Yeah.
Now, who should be fired? All of the people that work for the Obama administration.
That's right.
The occupiers.
Yes.
The infiltrators.
That's right.
All of them, they should have been fired.
Yes.
Who decision or idea was it to hold on to any of Obama's people, especially when we were in a campaign that was such a battle?
That's right.
You wouldn't have wanted to keep.
You wouldn't even want them.
You wouldn't have wanted them around. They're not for President Trump.
That's right.
Whoever idea it was to keep these people, they need to be fired.
Bye.
So people need to be fired. So
That's
people
right.
need to be fired from this law. It just irritates me.
Right.
I can't believe that. Who's infiltrating? Who's the mole? Who's the rat?
Who's the rat?
If you really cared about the White House, about the administration, about President Trump, there is no way you will let him go in that White House and you know damn well there's a leaky roof. You know damn well water gonna come through and it's gonna create mold.
That's right.
Now somebody gonna start coughing. Now their asthma gonna start acting up. But now I got to look at some more. Whoever idea it was to keep these people, you need to be looking at them. And then President Trump need to go into his inner circle. This ain't just about one person. This is huge. This is huge. And the reason why I'm saying that this is huge is because there is no way this level of intelligence, nobody else knew anything this was coming down the pipeline. I think this was to embarrass President Trump. And I don't like it.
Wow.
I think President Trump should look in his inner circle. In his inner circle. Just look to your left, look to your right.
Yes.
Because I know there's about two of them up there needs to be fired.
That's right.
See, this is what gets people. Let me tell you what people are upset about.
Okay.
There was a Trump train. Okay? We conducted that damn Trump train.
Yes, that's right.
But you had people that was holding on because they got on at the very last minute. Now all of a sudden when you cut on the TV, all you see is them up there at the White House.
Yes, like
but they did not even help put gas in the train.
They didn't do
They didn't help caboose the train.
That's right.
I remember these people calling our man off of his name.
Yes.
Would not help him.
That's right.
I am tired of these elites.
Right.
I'm almost embarrassed to say that I am a Republican. I'm so upset with them.
That's right.
I get tired of when I turn on the TV, I see McCain and Lindsey throwing our president up under the bus.
That's right.
Drain the swamp. And you can start with Obama people and then work your way up to the elites.
Yes.
Get rid of all of them and then look around in your inner circle.
Yes. Because
there is a snake in the grass sitting right there amongst you.
Yes.
See, what people got to realize, it was the American people that got President Donald Trump elected.
That's right.
So the people that's in his inner circle that's advising him and telling him, well, just because these people help you don't mean they get to come.
That's right.
That's who you need to fire, because that's somebody that do not have the president's best interest. America's going to look out for our president.
That's right.
But you got people right there in the house among him.
Yes.
They're not looking out for him, and then they're laughing when something go wrong. I don't like that. I'm going to give you a chance to speak, girl.
Well, you basically summed everything up. But, when I looked at all of this that was going on, Diamond, after everything happened with General Michael Flynn, who is a very good man.
He is a very good man,
and he was basically doing his job.
He was doing his job.
What he was doing, because usually what typically happen as one administration leave and another administration come in, the person begin to talk to the different leaders around the world. Right. And have conversation with them and so forth. But what's getting me is this, after General Flynn resigned, all of a sudden everybody on the left want to act like this is such a big deal of what the man said. And then I went and I started doing my research.
Did you do your research, girl?
Yes.
What you come up with?
Because when I look at these Democrats basically bitching like bitches, excuse my French, but that's what they were doing.
You mad?
Yeah.
You got to say stuff.
They bitching like bitches. And what I see them doing, I'm like, okay, you have President Obama that paid a freaking ransom, allegedly. $1.7 billion to our ranch. Okay. Secretly. And nobody said.
Where was the leaker?
Yeah.
Where was the intelligence? Y'all didn't intercept no phone calls on that? They didn't do that, did they?
And then you have where Hillary Clinton, she housed classified emails on her personal server. All right. Then she also approved a transfer of 20% of U.S. uranium to Russia. Okay?
Did nobody heard? Well, did you hear about this one, though? Let me see if you got this one right here.
Yeah.
Back in March of 2012, President Obama was at a nuclear security summit, and he said to a Russian, I don't know what the kind of position this Russian hold. His name was Medvedev. He said to the Russian, this is my last election. After my election, I will have more flexibility. I didn't see the left betting the old ass. I didn't see no outrage. I didn't see no committee form to investigate him about that. I didn't see that.
None of that.
But all of a sudden, because somebody mentioned the word sanction in a phone call, everybody want to trip.
Get all upset.
They want to get all upset.
Did you also know that between 2014 to 2016 that the Obama administration gave, we'll say allegedly, as much as $33.6 billion in secret cash and gold to Iran?
But didn't nobody talk about that? Where is the intelligence?
Yeah.
Where are the leaders? So this bring me right here.
Okay, where it bring you?
Who leaked this?
Okay, I got one for you.
Go ahead, Go ahead, Sil.
Did you all know that before President Obama got out of office, which was about 3-4 weeks ago?
About 3 weeks ago.
Okay, the Obama administration gave the NSA, which is the National Security Agency, more surveillance power rights. Meaning, before he left, this allows the National Security Agency them the freedom to share information from different international surveillance equipment or sources with the 16 agencies that make up the U.S. intelligence community, meaning they can really basically share this information abroad. He gave them more power to be able to do this right here. This means these agencies can apply for access to various feeds of raw, undoctored NSA intelligence. It also multiplied the number of intelligence analysts that will have access to the NSA surveillance. So my question is, was anybody surveilling General Flynn?
But why? Because if he was a citizen, you're not supposed to do that. That's against the law.
But see,
and this was under the Obama administration, you all.
Right.
So that leads me to this. Who leaked this?
Who leaked it?
Who leaked this right here?
And what I call this, Diamond, I call this here landmines. This is President Obama landmine set up. And all of this stuff is set up to caboose, to go off, because what is President Obama scared we gonna find out?
what President Trump is on to
That's
about
right.
Obama, and he ain't done already. He gonna say something, and so we'll distract everybody with this here. Right. But I'm not even concerned about what Flynn did.
Right.
I'm concerned about who leaking stuff.
Here you go.
Okay, come on.
Now, what I call these people, I call them the Decepticons.
They are Decepticons.
Because they're deceptive, and they're con artists.
And they con artists.
Meaning, these are the people that President Obama left back.
They left back.
These are the
infiltrators.
The infiltrators. There you go.
Yeah.
Left them in position. So while he's wait. Come on.
Who authorized this? They not somewhere embedded.
Right.
Somebody got to know they exist. So that brings me to President Trump inner circle. Who knows
who's amongst
about
you? That's right.
These occupiers and these infiltrators that's infiltrating intelligence and leaking it to the media.
That's right.
Who is among him in his inner circle? And I see two that needs to be fired.
Well, the ones that's laughing and smiling the most is the one that needs to go.
Yeah.
They are the Decepticons. They are the one that is interfering in this
Drain the swamp.
Yes. And while President Obama lives a few miles from the White House, acting as if he's on vacation, he got his little imps inside of the White House still reaping havoc.
But they can't be inside that White House without somebody among President Trump.
That's right.
His inner circle. No.
That's right.
Who are these people?
Who are you?
And who knows about this?
That's right.
The people should be fired, and the person in his inner circle should be fired. They need to be fired.
And another set of people that should be fired is the media. Because once this is leaked to the media, the people ain't going to know about it until the media tell us.
And when the media tell us, they got it half the story all wrong, but we don't believe nothing that they say anyway.
That's right, girl.
Oh, you all. So I've been really pissed off about this, you all. President Trump needs to start firing some people immediately.
Yes.
Let me tell you something. It was not the RNC that got him elected.
No,
I'm sorry.
No.
It was not the RNC.
No.
This was the American people that was tired of the RNC and the elites.
That's right.
When I cut my TV on to see who in that White House, I don't want to see all them damn people from the RNC and those elites.
That's right.
Get them people up out of there because they ain't no better than the Obama occupiers. That's right. They ain't no better than them.
Absolutely.
They are not.
And that's why since day one, since President Trump was at the inauguration and got elected and so forth, it's been something good can happen. But then here come chaos.
It's messy.
And then you got the same 2 or 3 people, Democrats, want to call a press conference or get behind a podium and talk about he's this, he's that. He ain't gonna do that.
And did you see the ones that picked up on this fake Twitter account of Michael Flynn? And you know what? See, Mike, we knew it wasn't his Twitter account.
Right.
How is it that Diamond and Silk, the video vloggers, know this is not his account?
Exactly.
We can't report on that.
Right.
But you got the media,
right.
the mainstream media reporting on this fake account.
That's right.
You all are the equivalent of fake news.
Fake news.
They spread it the other night.
They spread it, and they are part of the problem that's been going on in America.
And then, girl, now you got the left talking about, and some on the right. This is why I'm thinking about maybe switching to just being an independent. I'm so tired of these Republicans.
These Republicans got it wrong.
We got to hold a committee, and we don't want Senator Jeff Sessions to even touch this. Well, y'all didn't say that about Loretta Lynch.
General, right?
Yeah. What about Loretta Lynch?
Yes.
When Bill Clinton got on her plane to protect Crooked. What about that?
What about
Did nobody tell her she couldn't be a part of nothing?
That's right.
Senator Jeff Sessions is the Attorney General.
He's the Attorney
General. If he see fit to handle this, he will handle this.
Yes.
Period.
Yes.
But you know, the left, they are such hypocrites.
Oh my God.
Even though the left are hypocrites, there is some on the right. You all make me so sick.
That's
and you all need to be fired. The American people see you, and we are tired of you.
Yes.
You all need to be fired.
That's
done,
right.
Over with.
It's time to start voting some asses out. And then, you know, we've been getting word, you know, that President Obama got this coalition going on.
Well, see, this is what happens.
Yes.
What happens, just like you said.
Yeah.
The landmines. Where the landmines caboose, it distracts us.
That's right.
And while we are distracted and the Trump train has stalled, now he's coming up with his organization to go ahead and pull people his way. Because they looking down the road as the next 4 years.
Right.
And then you got these elites up here that's trying to keep the American people out the loop.
Right.
That want to have our president looking bad.
That's right.
So what they do is they do their little stuff, right? Because they don't care about our president getting it for another 4 years.
That's right.
It's, they go up there because they want him to be messy.
Exactly.
It's crazy.
And a lot of this stuff that President Obama had already implanted inside of everything. Now, like I say, I call them the Decepticons because they're very deceptive and they're con artists. A lot of this stuff was written up. The Obama administration had a lot of these different laws and rules and different things written up. President Trump is just doing nothing but all he's doing is allowing the laws to take its course and let them move forward. And then what's happening is President Trump is being blamed, ostracized, criticized for only following the damn law. That's all he's doing.
And if anybody go up there and they make him look bad, they don't blame the people that's making him look bad. They blame the president.
Right.
And that's why I say the president needs to start firing people. Fire.
Yes.
Get them up out of there. Get them up out of there because they are no good.
Right.
And see what these people want to do, they want to draw you out.
Right.
And then once they draw you out, they got your base killed.
That's right.
And then when it's time for you to be reelected, then they're going to try to steal it.
They're going to try to steal it. That's right.
And we can't let the American people can't let that happen.
That's right.
We can't let that
happen.
And
President Obama, what he's doing is basically being what I call a dictator.
Well, absolutely, because normally I thought the previous president would sit down.
I mean, I have never seen a ex-president, once he leave office, go start a coalition to try to take down the current president.
That's the truth.
I had never seen it. And then,
here's the deal.
Yes.
Our president, I love him so much. President Trump he's doing exactly what he said he is going to do.
That's right.
This is not about our president because he's doing his job.
That's right.
This is about the people around him that's supposed to be doing their job.
That's right.
And all they doing is sitting up taking a photo out, wanting to look pretty, wanting to add it to their portfolio. And he's sitting there like, y'all ain't working for him, you working for your own self.
That's right.
It's time for y'all to be fired.
And if the people, we as the American people, sent our man, President Donald Trump, there to do a job. He's there to do his job.
That's right.
All of those other people around him, you're there to do your job. And if you don't do your job, you need to get fired and we need to start voting you out. Because right now, this country has been basically ripped to freaking shreds.
That's right.
With laws not being enforced and followed.
Absolutely.
With people being so damn biased. I mean, it's just
look at those judges.
I was just about to say, it's just like me. Just hypothetically, imagine if I had to go to court.
Right.
And then I'm Silk. I'm Silk. Everybody know that I stunk for Trump. Okay. Even the judge know that. Okay.
Right.
The law is on my side. My case is won, seal, and deal. But the judge take and give it to the defendant or the person that I'm suing or what have you.
Right.
Just because I chose to vote for Donald Trump.
Right.
This have absolutely nothing to do with the case.
Right.
But that judge do that. There is a lot of people that's biased out there.
Oh, absolutely.
There's a lot of people that's in higher places that's going and using their feelings to make decisions.
Right.
Which is not for the benefit of the American people.
That's right.
We are tired of this BS that's been going on in Washington, D.C. That's been leaving the American people behind. They've been raping us dry by taking our taxes, using it for their own greed, and not the needs of the people.
That's right.
And I am really tired of it. This event has been an eye-opener for a whole lot of people. A lot of people really see that, you know what, I've been sitting here voting for the same system that's been keeping me stuck in the rut looking really messed up. Now what can I do about it? You vote for your best interest, which is President Trump. Now you got everybody that's on the left just crying like damn babies.
That's what they
whining like damn fools.
And
and President Trump do something that's going to benefit us, the American people, and then hear the opposition. Oh, well, he should have did this. He should have said it.
Not only the opposition, but you got some of these elites that really bother me.
Yes.
Because how can you say you are a Republican, but you are against your Republican fellow? You are against your Republican president. What's wrong with you?
That's just like you being on the same basketball team, and you know that he's the best player, but you won't throw it to him because you mad because he's scared. You scared that he's gonna get a point.
Bam. That's right.
We're supposed to be playing for the same team here. We're supposed to be each other helpmate. We're supposed to be there to help each other and assist each other.
And to assist
and see,
each other.
I'm even looking at how a lot of stuff is coming down the pipeline in the news where they're trying to tear down even some people that they know are for President Trump. People that is around President Trump try to take and dismantle them as well.
Let me tell you something. First of all, not everybody that's around President Trump, he do got some people, some loyal people that go to back and toe to toe for him.
That's right.
And really fight for him.
That's right.
He really do. And if you look at the media, those people, they are trying to pick them apart and really tear them down.
Yes.
And it is so unfair and unfortunate. And the things that I have to say, keep your head up. But then there's some in his inner circle, I'm sorry.
Ooh.
Oh, you need to be fired. You know who I'm talking to.
The ones that's standing right there.
Be fired, fire their ass, fire.
Yes, they need
fire
to be gone.
Them. Who's the next one? Fire. When y'all see me shouting, y'all to know he got the right one.
That's right.
Just look around you, President Trump.
Yes.
Some of these people need to be fired.
When something is not working, it's time to dismantle the whole damn thing.
And you cannot bring the swamp with you and think you're going to drain it, baby.
Can't.
Don't bring that because it's going to start smelling like...
That's right. Because whenever you get rid of the main rat,
that's right.
You got to also get rid of the turd.
That's right.
Because that rat has already marked his territory.
There you go.
And more rats is going to keep coming.
There you go.
You got to get rid of the rats and them damn turds.
That's right.
It's time to get rid of.
It's time to get rid of.
That's right.
And don't forget, if you get rid of that mama rat, she done had about 50 more rats that you got to get rid of. Go through that White House. And see, I'm even afraid for the president to stay at the White House knowing that intelligence is leaking to the media. So when he get out the shower, y'all going to leak that.
The rats.
He need to play at a hotel.
Here come more rats. I'm telling you, you're absolutely right.
I'm just scared. And people don't want to put this on the focus. The focus is, to me, it's treason.
Yes.
When you take and you leak that level of intelligence.
Yes.
Because treason means disloyal.
Yes.
When you are disloyal, you are disloyal. You can't be trusted.
That's right.
I mean, that's treason to me. And I don't care if the intelligence was true or not.
That's right.
But it is wrong because you are disloyal.
And not only is it affecting the White House, it's affecting America. It's affecting America House because then the enemy gonna see that our infrastructure is not good and gonna come in and infiltrate us.
Absolutely. Look, I'm sorry. These elites have gotten on my nerves.
My doggone nerves, that's right.
I do not too much care for them like that.
Yes.
And they all need to be
They don't know what the hell they're doing up there. They don't know what the hell they're doing.
And a lot of them is sitting back in the cut,
collecting a check
and laughing.
That's right.
Like this is funny. And it's not funny.
And you're playing with American lives.
Let me tell you something. There is no way that Diamond and Silk would have stumped for President Trump if we didn't think he could go up there and do that job.
That's right.
We wouldn't have did that. You think we would have put ourselves out there like that? Heck no. We knew he could do that.
Right.
But it's the people that's around him. There is a snake in the grass.
Yes.
There's a dirty rat that sit with him probably almost every day.
Yes.
He needs to what? He needs to fire. Look around and start firing.
Look back at some of your videos as you're signing those executive orders.
That's right.
The ones with the biggest smile.
Yeah, that's the ones that need to be fired. Some of them people need to go.
They need to go. They need to go
because they are the ones that keeps the American people outside of the loop.
That's right.
They don't want to. Look. It was the American people that got him here.
That's right.
Where are the American people? I don't want to hear from these elites.
That's right.
Because they didn't help him get here.
That's right.
And all they doing is undercoverly destroying him. And especially if you are an elite and you know that there's Obama operatives in the White House and they still sitting there.
That's right.
Well, you should have gave them walking papers as soon as you walked up in that White House.
Before day one.
That's right.
That's right.
Why would you do it? That only a fool would do that. Who decision was that? They got to get out of there. Now, I know sometimes that you got to use people to train other people. When you all had enough people, there was enough volunteers that volunteered for the Trump campaign that could have went up there in that White House to do those jobs. Train some people, but get those operatives out of there. Get them people out of hiding, because not only that, you're going to have more leaks and things are going to start going to look embarrassing.
Right.
People are going to start trying to embarrass our president. And I do not like that.
I don't like
Their
it.
job is to make our president look good, not to embarrass him.
That's right. And that's why they're very deceptive. There is a lot of stuff that's going on, everybody. And we've been saying it since day one.
Oh, since day one.
And when we went to Washington.
When I went to the inaugural and we saw all of that, I saw people that I didn't know. I ain't never seen a day in my life. And the people that helped President Trump get there, I didn't really see a whole bunch of those people.
That's right.
And that's going to stop.
That's right.
That right there is going to stop. And we keep getting these messages. Diamond and Silk, we want y'all to start a movement. The only movement I feel like starting is how we gonna fire some people.
That's right.
Fire
Yes.
some people that's up there around our president trying to make him look bad. Undercoverly knowing things, knowing what's gonna leak out, but secretly sabotaging him. Saying that you for him when you know good damn well you not for him. Those people need to be fired.
That's right.
It's time for him to drain the swamp. Because they wasn't on the Trump train. They got on at the end. Why the hell are they in the front conducting shit? I'm sorry, I said it just like that.
She said
I done got bad. It's too late. It came out.
It's already gone.
I'm sorry. But I'm just serious. It's the truth.
Nasty
that
truth.
makes me so mad when I see that.
Right.
Because these people don't mean him any good. What they want to do is have him look in some kind of way.
That's right.
And I don't like that.
Yeah.
I don't
It is
like
time.
it.
And that's why I keep saying the word Decepticon. Because they are very deceptive. They take on a new form like they're ready for President Trump when they know they're not.
They know
but
they're
that's
not.
okay, because one thing I do know about President Trump, he is a smart man.
Oh, he's a smart man.
He's a smart man.
And I know he's going to figure it out. He's going to figure this out. Something ain't right. Let me tell you something. The level. So it's not even about Michael Flynn.
No.
This is about who leaked this.
Right.
I don't care if it's true, if it's not true. Who leaked it? Who is leaking stuff out of the White House? And it's from higher up.
Yes.
That's not supposed to happen.
Because from my understanding, he can have a conversation or whatever he needs to do because of the position that he's in.
Right.
But when you have different people leaking all of this information out, then you got the media that's going to take and just combust it.
That's right.
All of this stuff. And then you have the American people running around here like, what's going on?
Well, I keep telling you, if it seemed like that the Trump train is stalled, it's stalled because some people, we about to kick them off.
Yeah.
This time for them to get off of them and stop trying thinking they running something, they running nothing.
And you said something about people said they want a movement. Well, the movement would be them moving out
that's
from around our man.
That's right. Get them out the way.
They need to move out.
They surely do.
Yes,
they
really
because
do.
they want to be the demise of this administration.
That's right.
A lot of these people don't mean him no good.
That's
and
right.
we see right through it. We've never steered you all wrong.
That's right.
From day one,
That's
we told y'all. We walked you through it.
Yes.
We guided you through it. We tiptoed through it. We ran together.
Yes.
We was always with you all, telling you all what we thought.
That's
and all I can do is tell you what I see and what I feel, and what I
That's
see and what I feel. I don't like it.
I
didn't like it when since the inauguration, when I saw that go down.
Yes.
I didn't like it. There's some things I don't like. It's too many chiefs and not enough Indians.
That's right.
Too many people want to tell people what to do, but they ain't doing nothing.
Right.
But sitting around collecting a check, and they don't even care about the administration. We send people to do a job.
That's right.
It's time for them to get up off of their behinds and do the job or quit.
That's right.
That's what
somebody said. General Flynn did not break one law.
No,
they did not. But it's these wiretaps. See, the NSA able to have access to the wiretapping laws have been left.
But you are not supposed to be wiretapping anybody.
Listen.
Who gave the permission? What judge gave the permission to do that?
President Obama made this here stuff last, where they're able to do certain things at the end of his administration. See, we don't know this as the American people because a lot of different stuff is being thrown our way to camouflage what's really going on. And if you read between the lines of this Obama coalition, you will see how he's sitting back in the like praising the people that's doing all of this protesting.
And it's damnable stuff.
Exactly. Yeah. Tell them to go out, fight, do this, do that. And just last week, Facebook Live, somebody called in from Texas. Remember?
Yeah, but it's true.
Yes.
Because somebody put on the side of our Facebook page a recording.
Right.
Where President Obama or ex-President Obama or Obama is trying to raise money to start some type of new coalition movement.
That's right.
There was even a website, I think, that they sent to us.
Exactly.
That Obama had where he's collecting donations.
Donations.
And like you said,
yes,
he's supposed to be somewhere chilling. Not trying to take down the current president.
No.
It's some nastiness
It's
going on.
It's some nastiness going on. They don't want us to find out about Hillary Clinton when she was Secretary of State. They don't want us to find out about President Obama because there's a lot of shady stuff that's going on.
Right.
And one thing that I found out in this, whenever, let's say that, I'm at the house.
Okay.
At the house. All right. And let's say that I live in my house and my house have an odor. Let's say that my house
Your house have an odor.
But I don't know it because I live inside of that house.
So you are immune to
I'm immune to my house odor.
But then I can walk up in the house.
You come to my house just for a visit.
And I'll be like,
and boom, an odor bust you in the mouth.
What's that?
You like, what's that odor? And I'm like, okay, maybe some onions. Okay, but I can't smell it, but you smell it, all right? So because you're on the outside and you come in and you smell it, you can see it, you can smell it, it's going to bust you open more than the person sitting right there.
That's right, that's immune to it.
I got one thing to say.
What, girl?
President Trump, we smell a lot around you. Oops. It's not smelling good.
It's not, baby.
It's something that is stinking around you.
Yes.
Yes.
And we
smell it.
Don't like it.
We know it and we see it.
And we can feel it.
We can feel it.
And we can feel it.
We can feel that, honey. Yes. There's some snakes and some rats. That's just, it don't mean the American people no good. And when we voted for President Trump, we voted for him because we wanted our jobs back here in America.
Right.
We wanted the tax to be cut. We wanted illegal immigrants. Girl, I was looking at something on TV. Let me just go. Go ahead. Right here.
Go through it. While you doing, I'm just sort of reading it to see what people are saying. Some people are glad that that Flynn gave his resignation. Because they think if he did wrong, he should have. Well, anything that's a distraction that makes the president look bad, you have to do what you have to do. Exactly. But go ahead. I don't want to take
with the deporting of the criminal illegals that's going on. There's a lot of illegal immigrants that are being deported, and what people fail to realize is that these laws and rules fell under President Obama. His administration is the one that made these rules up, okay? President Trump is the one that's enforcing those same rules. And I want people to understand, as an American family, you got the wife, you got the children, and you got the husband or the living boyfriend or whatever you want to call him. As the American family, when you do something illegal in America and you go to jail, guess what? There you go. The family is torn apart.
That's right.
Okay? And if the mama is not in the picture, guess what? The children go to foster care.
That's what happened.
Okay?
That's what happened.
So don't be on TV tearing up no paper talking about President Trump is ripping families apart. You had time to do it the right way.
Well, you had time. You had a whole year.
Yeah.
I think one lady, they gave her 8 years to get herself to get together, and she refused to do it.
That's right.
You can't be living up over here illegal. We need to know who you are. And another thing, you all. You not no slave over here. Stop making people working you for slave money.
For slave
you ain't no slave. You ain't no slave. You are a human being. Yes. And you deserve the same rights as Americans that we fight for.
That's right.
That's why you should become American. That's why you should know the American language.
Yes. And if American house is split when someone goes to jail, then I'm sorry, illegal immigrant. What a part of illegal do a person not understand?
They don't understand.
As an American citizen, when you do something illegal,
let me tell you
go to jail.
But see, Silk, this is what they're doing. The media love to take any little thing our president do and make it look like it's something so bad. They don't even realize that President Obama was doing the same thing too. Yes. He was doing the same thing too. But now They never shined the light on what President Obama was doing, but now they're shining the light up under the Trump administration, what he's doing it. And they're making it look like he's just taking and just telling people, okay, you've been here all these years, you got to go back. He said we going to start with the criminal first.
That's right.
A lot of these people done committed crimes,
Committed some bad crimes against American citizens. And like somebody said, it is hard to drain the swamp when the rats keep clogging the pipe.
That's right. But see, you can't take swamp with you. You can't take the swamp in there with you.
No, you can't.
You really can't. You have to.
Sometimes you just have to come in and dismantle some stuff to start a whole new foundation, because the same old foundation that's been going on for years.
Yes.
Even the Democrat side and the Republican side ain't did jack for the American people.
All they do is sit and bicker all day.
Yes.
And then when some stuff come out, they got to do a photo op or be in a camera to give their take.
Right.
And I can't stand it when I see, especially our side, go against the president. I'm not proud of that.
Yes.
If we all fighting for the same thing, why are we get that? Girl,
if we're on the same team playing for the same same trophy,
right?
How are we gonna go against each other?
That's right.
When we looked at the Super Bowl the other night, it was white people, it was black people, it was Hispanic, it was people that was there playing for the same thing. And when that team won,
it was everybody.
All of them kissed that football.
And y'all got to understand, when our president wins,
that's right.
When he's doing the right thing, we all benefit from that. We all together with that.
Yeah.
But when I see some of these elites go against our president,
that's right.
I am not proud. It makes me not proud,
right,
to be associated with anything that's tied to them,
right?
Because you don't treat the president like that.
That's right.
You don't do that to him. If you don't like something that the president do, then you go and you say, President, can we have a meeting? You right up there with him, but you don't get your behind on TV, your old ass on TV, trying to say some things and trying to throw our president up under the bus.
Well, you just said a key word.
What?
Old. It's time for a lot of these old people to go somewhere and retire, because they've been in this here for so long. And ain't did a damn thing.
Haven't did one thing.
Not one thing, but talked a good game and ain't did jack. That's all they did. That's all they did.
That's right.
So it's time. It's time to fix the leak. I don't know if we need to get some fix a flat. I don't know if we need
No.
What?
We gonna have to get a whole new rule. We don't get no fix a flat. You don't need to fix it. Fire everybody that is an Obama occupier, infiltrator. Fire them people. Then I want you to take a look at your inner circle. You got a few of them right around there. Fire them. Then go on to the Secret Service detail. Who is in here walking amongst you? They can't take up for you and can't have your back and run off at their mouth.
That's right. Because sometimes when there's so many leaks in a pipe, you have to replace the whole thing. You got to replace
the whole pipe.
That's right.
That's just like I have a bag of grapes. If I find out one is poison, I'm going to throw out the whole bag. It is somebody in there that is infiltrating that White House. And Diamond and Silk don't like it. Throw them all out.
That's
Throw them out. I think it was leaking. Who was the president leaking? I think when he took office, he threw everybody out and got a whole new, fresh set of people. And I think that's what we need. That's exactly what we need right
because there's so much bias. There's so much hatred against our president. They're mad, first off, that the American people finally did something.
That's right.
We voted. We got out and voted. We went and did the grassroots. I'm just looking back from the primaries, Donna, how they took and tried to do our man. With all of these different opposition, they try to take and put their man there and say this is going to be the president. And once we put this down, it comes up and push this one up. But here's President Trump going from one day to the next day while the damn kitchen sink and the doggone carburetor and the doggone windows being thrown at this one man. For no reason. What is it about this one man that all of those people don't like?
The thing is, they know he's going to make a difference and he's going to make them all look bad.
Right.
I want him to drain the swamp. Start with the Obama people, get them out of there. And then these elites. I'm talking about these elites, the ones that work for the RNC that was never on your team.
Never.
Who was at the part of the gang of 8? Remember we had to do a video?
Oh my God.
Those type people.
Yes.
Go ahead and fire them too.
Let them go.
And don't forget, you got a few right there in your inner circle.
That's right.
That shouldn't even been there.
That's
that
right.
really wasn't on the Trump train from the beginning.
That's right.
But now they full fast like they've been there from the beginning, and they ain't done a damn thing. They need to be fired. If not, I guarantee you, we'll look up next week, some more stuff done leaked out. They can't be trusted. They can't be trusted.
That's right. And they've been busted. We know exactly who they are.
Oh, yeah.
Diamond, we've been talking about it for a while. Just throwing little tidbits out there.
Right.
Now we're just going to have to be
straight up. Some people, it's time for y'all to get fired.
You got to go.
Get that long
you
away
got
from
to
here.
get drained
If you
out.
can't be there to support our president,
That's
to
right.
make him look good.
That's right.
If you see something, say something,
Right.
then you don't need to be around him.
That's right.
You don't need to be around
Not
him.
see something, leak something.
That's right. There you go.
That's right.
And shout out to my sisters that's up there still hanging on.
That's
We
right.
see what the media is doing to you all.
Yes.
But I want y'all to hang on and hang tight.
on. That's
you
right.
got to be there for our president.
That's right.
Because they won't let the American people come up in there and do that job.
That's right.
So y'all got to stay there and be there for our president.
That's right.
Because what they trying to do, they trying to ostracize the people that helped him.
His eyes and his ears.
That's his eyes and his ears.
That's
that
right.
really looks out for him.
Yes.
You know why? So that they can embarrass
him.
That's why he needs to fire them.
That's right.
And we know what we talking about.
right.
Honey, don't think we don't know what we talking about. We know exactly what we are talking about.
Now, I hope they ain't got no drones or anything flying in there because we know so much. And people that fail to realize is that if everybody would just sit back and use the gift that God gave each and every one of us, you will see the same exact thing too.
And one more thing. When I cut, and I say, I know it's turned on your TV.
Know it's turned, but
when I cut on my TV,
yes,
and I see him having these conferences with people around that round table, I should look on there and see infiltrators and old rats that never liked him from the beginning, sitting their asses up there just to take a good photo out. You know good and well that these people never liked him in the first place.
That's right.
And whoever decision it is to have those people around our president, they need to be fired.
They need to go.
Yeah, he needs to start firing some people.
Need to go.
Honey, you could take the next 2 weeks.
Yes.
Out of these 100 days.
That's right.
And fire up the whole White House for all I care.
Fire.
And go get the people that really had your back.
That's right.
That worked for you for nothing. Get those people. They're the ones that love you. They're going to be your eyes and your ears. So when something leak out, they going to know who did it. Because whoever leaked this out need to go to jail. Don't pass go. Don't collect $200. You need to go to jail for that. That is a criminal act.
It's a criminal act. And
see, that will get you killed. Because you may sit up there and leak something else out trying to be funny. And somebody done got killed behind your foolishness.
That's right. That's right. Somebody said we should make an appointment to go see the president.
Yes, I think I'm going to make an appointment to go see him. Because when I saw that, what happened with Michael Flynn and him resigning. Right. But I think what really irritated me was the fact that somebody leaked something to the media.
Yeah.
Who leaked? That is because that is huge.
The media,
they trying to hush up about that. They don't want nobody to know. They don't want. It's like we're not gonna worry about the leaks. Leaks happen all the time. Well, it's time to stop this leak.
That's right.
Because up under President Trump watch, we don't need leaks.
We don't need that. And another thing, I keep hearing them say, "Well, how long did Trump know? How long did the president know?" Well, then, how long did President Obama know?
Absolutely.
How long did President Obama know, you all, to put a lot of this stuff in place? How long did he know? Benghazi?
That's right.
How long did he know? What did he know?
And he knew some stuff about. He knew Hillary Clinton was housing a private email in her home. And he lied and said he didn't know. Where is the damn committee about that? Don't hold me back, Sil. Where the committee about that? But you remember that, though?
I remember that.
Girl, bye. Y'all get on out of here with that.
This one thing.
They need us to handle the media.
They need us to handle.
Call us to the White House. Let me go ahead and get them
whole
straight.
Media.
Remember, he told the media that he did not know that Hillary was housing her emails on a private server. And come to find out later, he was a liar. He lied about that. I didn't see no committee being formed to say let's investigate this because our national national security
Right.
being risked.
That's right.
I didn't see that.
That's right.
Girl,
and see,
bye.
they going off of here with something that somebody said to somebody. And I don't even know if they have the actual proof of all of this different stuff. Okay? But then look at what President Obama, Barack Hussein Obama did, and Hillary Clinton did.
That's right.
Okay? But nothing was done.
And nothing was leaked. Where is the intelligence? Where were y'all at? And they said, well, they don't really, to smooth it over. They was basically saying, well, this is something that they just do out the ordinary. Just randomly do these type of surveillance. Well, how the hell you gonna randomly pick all of his advisors to do it? y'all think y'all talk to? Really Trump the neighborhood? Willie Trump the neighborhood? Who you think you talking to?
They think Taco Bell dumb as hell.
We ain't dumb about that. What is it crazy?
That's what they think.
I don't get it, girl. I don't get it. We got 10 minutes. We'll take anybody call.
We're able to take this stuff. We don't sit here and talk for 50 minutes.
Because we've been so mad about this here. But the deal is, I need for President Trump to go ahead and drain the swamp. And speaking of President Trump, before we go to call, you all know there's a rally that's going to be taking place, I believe, this weekend in Florida. So I believe President Trump is coming back out and he is doing rallies. Good. I am so happy.
Wonderful.
Because the people, we need to know that you're there.
We need
to
that
feel
energy.
And you know what? We need each other.
Yes.
I know he needs us.
Yes.
And I know that we need him.
We need him.
That's not these RNC people and these Obama operatives and the media.
Yes.
We need our president.
Because
exactly we are mad as hell. We are mad about it.
That's
right. Okay, give out the number.
980-224-4600. 980-224-4600. We're going to take a few calls. But go ahead on and call. Somebody call 980-224-4600. And we didn't get an opportunity to let you know to go to the Diamond and Silk store, get your Choo Choo Baby Trump Train t-shirt. And keep in mind, and we got the hoodies too. We got the
mugs and your bling pins.
That's
and anytime you order it, your name is entered into a drawing, and 5 people are going to be having lunch with Diamond and Silk. We're going to pull the names on March the 3rd. And remember, Donald Trump rally is going to be in Florida this weekend. Yes. I believe you can go to his website to find out details about it. I know I retweeted it.
I don't know if you can, but I don't know exactly where you go. But go to his website. He pretty much have everything right there.
Right.
Or go
and
to
I
Facebook
also heard that the Democrats was already gearing up, getting the tickets. Listen, you all, if you are Trump supporters, make sure you go get the tickets.
Exactly.
Hi, you're on with Diamond and Silk. What's your name and where you calling from?
Hi, this is Darla from Ohio.
Hi, Darla. Okay, girl.
How you ladies doing?
Well, we're doing as well as can be expected. Yes. Okay, so what do you think about all of these leaks, girl? What do you think?
I think Comey needs to be investigated.
Why do you think Comey?
Seriously, Intel is already talking about it. That why were the recordings made and the FBI knows about it?
Absolutely.
Hello.
That's right.
That's right, darling.
There was a big connection between Comey and the Hillary the Clinton Foundation. His brother actually worked for them, and nobody talks about that.
Listen, you all.
And you're exactly right. They need to get rid of everybody that worked for Obama. I mean, they're all moles. We know that.
Yes.
And the one thing about Obama and Benghazi, nobody's talking about that Obama and Hillary were actually running a covert arms deal in Benghazi.
Right. It's so much corruption.
That's why Christopher was over there and all those guys were over there. They were running a covert arms deal to get arms transported over into Syria for the fighters over there, which ended up in Afghanistan and it was being used against our own soldiers.
Our own soldiers.
Wow. Thank you for telling us that information. That was some good juicy information.
Very juicy.
Thank you so much for that.
Juicy.
You know,
she know her
stuff about that. But see, they don't want to talk about none of that still.
No.
But then they want to talk about some other kind of foolishness.
Yes.
Let's talk about these leaks. That's what I want to talk about.
Well, that's why I always say that the media is designed to trick your mind while they rip us from behind.
Right.
Now, I'm not saying that to be derogatory. I'm saying that whenever they take our tax money and use it for their own greed and not the need of the people, and then leave us sitting here riding dirty, that's what I'm talking about.
Absolutely, I agree. How you on with Diamond and Silk? What's your name and where you calling from?
Hi, my name is Jerry. I'm calling from Washington State.
Hi, Jiriam.
Jerry.
Okay, girl, give me your thoughts about the leaks. What do you think?
My thoughts about the leak are, who is in line after Trump and Pence may have to go away? That would be Paul Ryan.
Listen, I'm telling him to drain the swamp. I didn't call no names.
No, we ain't calling no names.
Okay,
now.
and I didn't even think about Paul Robert. If y'all want him to go too, bye-bye. Thank you, baby. Thank you for calling.
Thank you.
Look.
Thank you.
If he's part of the problem, his ass got to go.
If you ain't part of the solution and you part of the problem,
That's right.
you got to go.
You got to
you
go.
can't stay here. You got to get the hell up
You
out
got
of
to
here.
go.
I don't know
Get
where
your
you
hand
go.
in your coat.
You got to go.
You got to go.
Hey, over Diamond and Silk, what's your name? Where you calling from?
My name's Michelle, and I'm from Texarkana, USA.
Hi, hey Michelle. Okay, girl, what do you think about the leaks?
I'm trying to keep this PG, but I am madder than a wet hen. This is just wrong. He needs to get them gone and clear them out.
Yes.
He do need to do that. You can't go in the White House with swamp people, and you can't go in the White House and swamp all in the White House and
That's
rats
right.
everywhere.
Yes.
Get an exterminator and get in there and clean it.
People he trusts.
He got to have people he trusts, but you got to understand. Some people that's around him don't want the people that he trusts around him.
That's right.
Okay? That's what's going on. And those people are the people that needs to be fired. They need to be
Kaboom.
gone.
Yes.
That's right.
Okay, thank you so much.
It needs to be done.
Yes,
That's right.
thank you so much.
We
I love you more.
darling.
Okay,
Oh,
bye-bye.
that's so sweet.
Yes, they
She's
need to be
absolutely
gone.
right.
They need to be gone from up out of there.
Here's another call.
Okay, we got another caller, you all. Hi, your own Diamond and Silk. What's your name? Where you calling from?
My name is Jean. I'm calling from Arkansas.
Hey, Jean, what you think about these leaks?
Let me turn that down. I listen to a lot of people. I listen to James C. Harris, who's my favorite. On his show today, there was a guy that said that it's almost impossible to fire federal employees, but you can put them in a room and have them count paper clips until they got fired.
Well, get the paper.
Well, I'm going to
clips,
tell
honey.
you this much. If they are a federal employee and it's hard to fire them and they in the White House, build them a room outside the White House.
That's right.
And let them count paper clips in there.
Yeah,
But we
that's right.
don't want them
Yes.
inside the White House to infiltrate it and leak out stuff.
That's right.
Thank you so much for calling.
I just want to say, y'all keep me sane. Between you and a couple other people I listen to, there's so much bombarding you every day about all the negative. You just want to crawl in a hole somewhere and just
Yeah.
pull it over and say, well, there's nothing we can do. Just let it, what are we supposed to do?
We gonna do something about it.
Yes.
You know, thank you so much for calling, baby.
Thank
We
you,
thought
darling.
Diamond and Silk thought we would just calm it down.
Right.
Ease back a little bit. But every time we try to do that, here somebody either done embarrassed our man, done said something sideways, and we got to be like, okay, no, we just can't go.
we can't-
We
we
can't go.
can't.
And somebody keeps telling us to start another movement and do this and do that.
Right.
You all, let me tell you something. I am mad, and I am mad as hell.
That's right.
I am mad. I want to see some people fired.
Yes.
It's time for some people to get
To
away
be
from our
fired.
president.
Yes.
Because their job and their goal is to make him bad.
Yes.
And I don't like
And
it.
don't forget, we pray every day at 11:21 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We pray.
Mm-hmm.
And we're praying for some people.
I'm praying for some people to either give him their resignation,
Yes.
or he give them pink slips. Or if you can't fire, call us up there. We'll fire them.
We're glad
Somebody
about
get fired. That's
Yes,
another
we'll let
call.
them know.
Yes. Hey, you're on with Diamond and Silk. What's your name and where you calling from?
Hi, it's Deborah from Oregon.
Hey, Deborah.
Thank you, ladies.
Hey, darling.
Thank you, ladies, for speaking out, and I pray for your protection as well, President Trump.
Oh, wow.
Thank you.
This whole leaking thing is very scary. I mean, I'm 62, and other than when President Kennedy was assassinated, this is a very scary situation
Yeah.
because it's two illegal things. Listening to an American citizen without a court order and then leaking it out. That's against the law.
That's right.
That's right.
And the other thing too that concerns me is Obama has this organization. Can I be called OFA?
Well, yeah, we're not advertising that.
People to protest, et cetera, et cetera.
Yes.
It worries me that it's more like a tradition thing. I don't know if he's planning a coup or what his deal is. But my question is, short of civil war, what can a law-abiding citizen do that supports President Trump to do all this crap?
What we can do to support him is make sure we have his back. And we see something, we say something. And don't act like we don't see it or don't crawl back in a hole and just sit on it.
Yes.
We see, as Diamond and Silk, we see things that we don't like.
Right.
We see people that's part of the establishment, that's in these high positions, that's laughing behind our president back.
Yep.
That's why we're on our
or
platform.
laughing in his face.
Or laughing in his face while they stabbing him in his back.
That's right.
And we're using our platform to educate and even to let people know. And hopefully it will get to him.
That's right.
It is really time to drain the swamp.
Yes.
It is time. And you can't take swamp people with you.
That's right.
If you want a clean house. Because
Yes.
they're going to start stinking up the house.
Right.
I love you, girl.
Thank
They're
you.
going to start stinking up the house.
And I always say that some people are not meant to go where you are about
That's
to
right.
grow.
Mhm.
And some of these swamp people are not meant to
They
do
not.
that.
They don't want to. When I see them on the news backstabbing him,
Right.
I don't like that, and I
Right.
have to say something about that.
Right.
We gonna take one more caller because it's time for us to get up. Oh, we
No,
not.
we good. No,
Okay.
and let's take another call.
We'll take one more call.
Well, I was waiting on one. Hold on one
That
second.
sounds like somebody from Florida right there.
Okay, there we go.
Hi, no, not
Okay.
Hi, over Diamond. What's your name and where you come from?
Hi, this is David, and I'm calling from Merritt Island, Florida.
Hey, darling. Okay, give us thoughts about the leaks.
Okay, well, I totally think that the media alone is totally 100% behind this.
Okay. Okay, I agree.
And I also
You
want
say
to let you know
allegedly.
that I got my tickets to the Donald Trump rally for Saturday.
Okay, great, good,
Wonderful.
good. I tell you, we're not. If we go there, we never put it out. If we gonna be there, we always surprise y'all.
I would love for y'all to be there. I love you, girls.
We love you,
I've been
darling.
involved since the beginning.
Oh my
Oh,
God,
wow.
we love you. Thank you
Thank
so
you,
much
darling.
for calling. Thank you so
Oh,
much.
so
I just want to remind everybody about the rally that's going to take place in Florida. I want you, if you are a Trump supporter, you are.
Yes.
We need this from our president.
Right.
I am. So, he just not. Look, that's what I love about him.
Yes.
He got to have. He needs it. We need him.
Yes.
He needs us.
And just like the last caller said, what can we do as Americans? We got to do what we did in the primaries and what we did in the general election.
Mm-hmm.
It was American people that got him there. It's going to be the American people to keep him there.
That's right.
We have to be his foundation.
That's right.
We have to be his strength.
His strength,
We-
and we can't waver, and we can't
waver.
back down.
That's right.
We can't
We
waver.
have to continue to have a positive mindset on this.
Mm-hmm.
When negativity come our way, we got to say bye
That's
and
right.
turn around and think positive about this here.
Right.
See these things as done and completed.
Right.
If he's going to do this, see it as done and completed.
Mm-hmm.
Meaning, see it as completed, done. See the jobs back.
Right.
When they say no, the jobs is not going to come back. No, see the jobs here and see people working
That's
and see people
right.
happy.
Right.
Okay? Because I always say you are what you speak from your head to your feet. Speak positive.
And we're going to speak positive
That's
over our
right.
president. I want you all to go get your tickets. I want
Yes.
you also to visit the Diamond Silk Store, diamondsilkstore.com.
Yes.
Get you some choo-choo baby gear.
Yes.
Because that stuff is almost gone, and I don't
That's
think they're going
right.
to bring that stuff
And the
back. once it's gone.
trampoline
And the
pins.
trampoline pin. Go get you one so
Yes.
you can be looking cute in your trampoline pin. What, girl?
And don't forget to like our Facebook page.
Don't forget to like our Facebook page. We are almost at our goal is 1 million likes.
Yes.
Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all of that kind of stuff,
Yes.
you all. And you all listen.
And-
Don't forget, every day, 11:21 a.m. Eastern
Yes.
Standard Time, we pray for
We
our
gotta
president,
pray.
for the world, for all
Yes.
of us. You know, Diamond Silk ain't going nowhere.
We're not going nowhere. We can't.
We didn't just leave our man. We didn't come this far just to leave him
Oh,
right here.
No.
We are going to fight tooth and nail.
That's right.
And anybody around him that we
That's
see that could be making him look bad or laughing in his face when
Yes.
they stabbing him in the back.
Yes.
He gonna know because we gonna talk about
Back
it. That's what they are.
snake in the grass.
That's what they are. I love it, girl. Low down dirty.
Low down dirty. Decepticons.
That's what they are.
I love it.
Listen, we're Diamond and Silk, and we just coming to give you the 211. We call it the 211 because it's two of us.
And we're the ones giving it to
So
you.
in the meantime and in between time, we will see you all next time right here on Facebook Live. Good night, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye.